Did you know that something as simple as holding your pee could harm your kidneys, your heart, and even your brain? Sounds crazy, right? Well, today, we're diving into the dangers of ignoring nature's call. And trust me, it's more serious than you think. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, running late for work, and your bladder feels like it's about to explode. You tell yourself, I can hold it a little longer. Maybe you're in a meeting or out on a long hike and there's no bathroom in sight. We've all been there. But what if I told you that holding your urine too often could actually damage your health in ways you might not expect? We've all been told that our body can handle it. But here's the thing. When you delay urinating, you're forcing your bladder to expand beyond its comfort zone, and that can lead to some nasty consequences, some of which are permanent. What happens when you hold your urine? Let's start with the basics. Your bladder is like a stretchy balloon that holds urine until it's ready to be emptied. Normally, it can hold about 1.5 to 2 cups of urine before signaling your brain to find a bathroom. But when you ignore that signal, the pressure builds. Over time, if you keep holding your pee, your bladder muscles weaken. Imagine a rubber band that's been stretched out too much. It starts losing its elasticity. This means you could end up with something called urinary retention, where your bladder struggles to empty completely. Here's where it gets scarier. When your bladder stays full for too long, the pressure can back up into your kidneys. This can cause something called hydronephrosis. Basically, your kidneys swell because they're not able to drain properly. Left untreated, this can lead to kidney infections or even permanent kidney damage. According to research published in the National Kidney Foundation Journal, people who frequently hold their urine have a higher risk of developing kidney problems later in life. Ever heard of UTIs or urinary tract infections? Holding your urine is like giving bacteria a free Airbnb in your bladder. When urine sits for too long, bacteria start to multiply, increasing your risk of infections. Symptoms can range from a burning sensation when you pee to severe pain and fever. And here's a shocking fact. If a bladder infection isn't treated in time, the bacteria can travel to your kidneys, leading to a life-threatening condition called sepsis. Trust me, you don't want to mess with that. Now you're probably thinking, what does my bladder have to do with my heart or brain? Well, here's the connection. Chronic bladder problems can lead to high blood pressure. When your body is under stress, like when your bladder is stretched too far, it can trigger a rise in blood pressure as part of your body's fight-or-flight response. And there's more. A study in the Journal of Urology found that people with chronic bladder issues are more likely to experience sleep disturbances, anxiety, and even cognitive issues. Why? Because your body's constantly in overdrive trying to manage the stress. Let me tell you about a case that shocked even the doctors. There was a young woman, let's call her Sarah, who worked long hours at a busy restaurant. She'd often hold her urine for hours during her shifts, thinking it was no big deal. Over time, she started experiencing severe back pain and fatigue. When she finally saw a doctor, they discovered she had developed hydronephrosis, and her kidney function had dropped to 60%. With treatment, she recovered, but her doctors warned her that the damage to her kidneys could become permanent if she didn't change her habits. It's stories like Sarah's that remind us how something we think is harmless can have long-term consequences. So what's the takeaway here? Your body sends you signals for a reason, and holding your urine isn't just uncomfortable, it's potentially harmful. From weakening your bladder muscles to putting your kidneys at risk, the dangers of holding your pee are very real. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you can't get to a bathroom right away, it's okay once in a while. But don't make it a habit. Your health is too important to risk over convenience. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more easy-to-understand health tips. And hey, don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear this. They'll thank you later. See you next time.